Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Akmal binti Muhammad Zainuddin. My metric number DBA 202302. Today I will make a presentation titled Stress. Meaning of a stress. Point number 1. The pressure faced by the individual as a result event that happened to them. Point number 2. Any circumference or situation that stands or a frequent situations one as a condition. Point number 3. Stress case individual require that ability and that means to deal with this. Okay, next slide. Sign of stress. First, physical. Second, psychology. Third, behavior. Okay, next slide. Dr. Hans Stein, founder of a stress theory. Point number 1. Disability can exist that from the test challenge or any change in the life of someone in need a parallel motivation. Point number 2. Here is a good positive emotional pressure is named as a stress, while that the bad negative is named as distress. A stress. Point number 1. A positive type of stress is a stress because when experiencing a stress as a person will be more productive and do a lot of positive things. Point number 2. Because this type of resource of stress will motivate a person achieve the desired goal until achieve this until eventually many people judge that a stress is a planned stress as a will other stresses. A stress works by increasing electrons and the central nervous system. When will make the person more alert and awareness. Here who to apply awareness in everyday life, get out and comfort zone, try something new, remember the purpose in a future. Distress is stress of a negative nature. A person will find this distress to do something which the turn effect her mental health. Stress is because divide two, namely acute stress and chronic stress. Acute stress can appear and disperse in a short and period time, while a chronic stress is stress that takes a long time to help. Reporting help better that following the effect advertise easy tired and allergic, emotional, and are more sensitive, require better time, feeling of guide and easy sphere. So that's and usually that's the performance describes any stress. Any stress will new stress is the pressure between a stress and stress which does not affect that's a body. So can that's something a person does not resist as they experience near stress. This because something that can trigger stress does not a direct important is of the type stress can be overcome to changing lifestyle or the better cheer exercise meditation and getting in a doctor is a therapy you feel stressed out and off control. Next slide. Physical dry mouth, severe headache, sleep problem, fast diet, body aches, heart palpitation, numbness, diarrhea. Psychology, illness, irritability, weight, will, worry, lack of power, focus, easy to forget, fear of failure, humble, restless, and boring. That's my presentation slide. I will hand over this presentation slide to Firdaus for the presentation of the behavior stress sign slide. Thank you for all your time and attention. Thank you.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Firdaus bin Abdul Hamid, DBA 201303 from Mrs. Admin. So I would like to present about the title about the stress. Okay, let's continue my parts. Okay, for my parts, I would like to continue from the Akma slide. So I explain again. The stress of sign of stress have three is physical, psychology, and behavior. So I'm continue for my part. Then Akma then to explain about the physical and psychology. So my part is behavior. So behavior I take four for behavior. That is excessive smoking, maybe can to the behavior for stress, then alcohol abuse and drug, eating habit problem, and then aggressive bullying behavior and vandalism. That's all part for behavior for sign of stress. Next, continue to the body respond to stress. If we stress, we can see our bodies. He can make sense about he make the sense the body if us stress. Okay, first the heart will start beating faster to channel more blood to some important organs. Then the hormone adrenaline will also indirectly cause blood vessel to narrow. Then this state stress of stress will also accuse the pancreas to produce more glucagon, hormone and secrete less insulin hormone. The last one is the respiratory system will also become more active and rapid. That's all about the symptom or the body response if we are stressed. Alright. The next part is next slide is stress can cause. For example, the stress can make you cause like the coronary heart disease, stroke, heart failure, depression, and others. So I just take 4 example for focus about the stress. So for this for next slide I have for 2 solution for the short term solution or the long term solution. So I would like to present about the short term solution first. The short term solution first method is calm down, breathe deeply, sit relax. Every day you say I'm relax. So if you sit relax, maybe you stress cannot highest and your body cannot pain and everything because you every day you relax. Then worksheet, talk to someone in order, listen the music, have fun, exercise, and positive thinking. The positive thinking are the first one you must know because if you're thinking the negative, you're thankful the negative maybe can make you stress because the thinking negative you can more thinking to give the solution. If you thinking the negative, if you thinking the positive, maybe the stress can be slowed down and then your body can good, healthy, and everything. Okay, for the next is long-term solution concept ideals. So I give for identify, describe, evaluate, age, and learn. So identify, you must know how you must know the stress first. What the main stress? Why the stress can make you the cannot thinking, and then you must describe why your stress can do why. So next evaluate, how to do you must know how to do about the stress. Next age so if you must do like do something after you thinking the you do evaluate for your stress solution. So you must do how to do about your solution about the stress. Next is learn. So you do lah. If you do, they can give you the good solution. Okay, for the last one, ways to manage stress. So I give 5 ways to manage your stress lah. So for the first one is doing spiritual activity like solat, zikir, recite Quran and everything. Next, exercise regularly like the yoga, jogging, and everything you must to do to give your stress not highest maybe and then practicing good sleep practice, sleep hygiene. So if you sleep early and then you wake up for the next day and then your sleep enough for 8 hours, maybe you sleep for the full day, sleep 8 hours, maybe your brain can more goods. So your thinking negative, your stress maybe can slow down, and then you cannot think it. The stress cannot highest lah. Then see a counselor. Maybe after you, if you cannot resolve your problem, maybe you can go to the counselor to tell the stress, to tell about the problem to the counselor. Maybe the counselor can give your solution, maybe, and then give the maybe something can give good solution to you. And then adopt a healthy diet. So eat too, you must know, maybe your eat can give the solution your stress. So if that's all from me, and then that's all from us. If I wrong speaking, wrong explain and everything, please forgive me. That's all from me. Thank you.